All right, we are live. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So, if you're talking about a trapezoid, we say a trapezoid has two bases, like a top base and a bottom base, right? We call them both bases because you could turn it, whatever. So, to find the area of a trapezoid, you're going to add the two bases together and divide by 2. And what that does is it gets your average length for your base. Now, you know, official formula has like a B1 plus B2. But that doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter which one we call 1 and which one we call 2. Then, whatever you get here, you're going to multiply that by the height of the trapezoid. So, from the very bottom to the top. Okay? So, in this case right here, in this instance, we've got 6 plus 15 divided by 2 times 10. I don't know where the random 1 came from. Okay, times 10. That's our answer. 105 meters squared. Right? Okay, look at number 3 with me. Same thing. What's our bases, though?
7.5.
So on this one, just because it's turned funky doesn't mean anything changes. Those bases are still the ones that are parallel. So we add the bases, divide by 2, and then multiply by, which is 11. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Add them first, divide by 2. So, I do want to show you. I didn't show first hour of this because a few of them get confused easily. But I want to show you the official formula doesn't really look like this. So, the official formula for the area of a trapezoid is 1/2 times height times this. This is the official formula. Like, that's what you'll see in a textbook. But all they're doing is finding the average x and then multiplying by height. That's all they're doing. This makes so much more sense to remember than what this guy does. Y'all see what I'm saying? So if you see this anywhere, don't be like, Miss Martin, that's not the right formula. It's the same thing. I just manipulated the formula to make it make more sense for you. Okay? Okay. Did y'all get an answer on that last one?
Yeah.
165? Okay. Huh? I thought you said good job, Miss Martin. You didn't get it wrong. And I was like, I didn't even do it. What about number 6? Number 6. Yep. And that's it. Okay, now that's on trapezoids. For rhombi and kite, so rhombi and kite have the exact same formula. You just look at it a little bit differently, but it's exactly the same formula. And so on a rhombi and a kite, you take their diagonals, you multiply those diagonals, and then you divide by 2. So, in this case, we would take 14 times 12 and then divide by 2. That's our answer. That's also not what the official formula looks like, but it's easier to remember that way. The official formula is like 1/2 times D1 times D2 or something like that. Okay, number 4, same thing. Same thing, except we do have a minor thing we need to look at. Y'all see how they have the little 5 and it's right by these two little deals, like right there? That 5 just indicates this side is 5. But what do we know about the other side? It's also 5. And so this side over here is 8, so this side over here is also 8, right? So our diagonals on this guy are going to be 10 and 16, and we're going to divide that by 2. And it is 80. Right? So if you look at this one right here, do y'all see why I thought we could squeeze this one in yesterday? Yeah. I thought we could squeeze it in yesterday. It just didn't happen. Okay, on this one right here, same thing. 16 times 4 divided by 2. Okay. Now, because this is so easy, we're going to throw in a little algebra to go along with it, okay? So here it says a trapezoid has base lengths of 6 and 15. With an area of 136.5, they want you to find the height. Well, all you got to do is plug and play. So you just plug it into your equation and then solve your equation, right? So we know our bases are 6 and 15. We know that we divide that by 2. And then we know we multiply that by height, and that's going to give us our area of 136.5. Right? So we just solved this. So anytime you're going to solve, simplifying makes life easier. So what is 6.5 or 6 plus 15 divided by 2? 13.5. So that gives us 13.5 H equals 136.5. Right? So how do we solve for H? Yep. What's that give us? I'm going to turn these lights down, y'all. My hair is killing me. I know it's a little dark. It's really hurting. Huh? Yes, sir. Ow. Shoot. $10.1 repeating? I don't think that's what we got last hour. Did we make a mistake? Yeah, I mean, we did the same problem, though. I don't think so. Maybe we did, and I just don't remember.
6 plus 15 divided by 2 is 20.5. When is 13?
Oh, so it's not 13.5? 10.5? Where did we get 13? So that should be 10.5? Alright, so let's double check that. I think you're plugging something in wrong. 6 plus 15 is 21. 21 divided by 2. So, but if on your okay, listen to me. Listen. On your calculator, if you type 6 plus, what was the number? If you type 6 plus 15 divided by 2, like you just type that all out, it's going to divide by 2, divide 15 by 2 first, then it's going to add them. So you got to be real careful about stuff like that. Yeah. It'll say 13.5, but we know that's actually wrong, right? You either have to put parentheses around those added things or type that in, hit enter, and then type the divide. Or do it in your head. Okay, what do we wind up getting?
Remember, 136.5 divided by 10.5?
Uh-huh.
That was 13.
13. That sounds better. Okay, look at number 8. So on number 8, they've got one diagonal of a kite is 4 times as long as the other diagonal. If the area of the kite is 72 square meters, what are the lengths of the diagonals? Okay, so I always like, when I have something like this, I like to draw a picture. So I've got a kite, right? It's got 2 diagonals. So they said that one of them's 4 times longer than the other. So I'm going to say the short one is X. And then the long one is 4 times X, because the long one's 4 times longer than the short one, right? And we know to find area of our kite, we have to do 4x times x and then divide that by 2, right? And that's going to equal what in this case? 72. So to solve this, first of all, what's x times x? Fernando? It looks better. Okay, so we've got this 4x squared divided by 2 equals 72. We're going to multiply both sides by 2. So we've got 4x squared equals what? Huh? 144? Divide that by 4. And then what? Oh. Okay. X equals 6. That's it. X equals 6. 6 and 24. Yeah. So because the other one's 4 times 6. So 4 times 6 is 24. Six and 24. So there's the 6. And how we found the 6. And then the other one was 4 times 6. So it's 24. Alright. Y'all good? I'm going to let y'all do the back. You don't have to do 10. I'm fixing to post a classroom assignment, so you can just take a picture of it, okay? I'm going to do that for later. Because I just really so. You'll just keep working on that. You know, you all know what you're doing. And I know some of you are done and just waiting, but I hate to feel like there's not a single person here that doesn't finish. Not one.
Easier, don't we do? They want to go. And they did 12 bottom. Like the middle. Oh, no, Gary takes that.
Is he on his last
He's on the little clip on the very top. He's on the little clip.
Yeah, that is the hardest. Because every group that's waiting for somebody to finish is waiting on that group.
either that is the hardest piece, or every group had somebody absent and gave the absent person that piece. Was Danielle absent and gave her that piece? I think he was. I think so. And I know Zaylee was absent and they gave her that piece and she's still working on it.
I picked the little black thing in the spring. And then DJ picked big and thing on top of it. He didn't have time to pick. He picked that back to pick.
Let's look at what the answer is. What this box do? Confusing it. I forgot to stop my video.